23 ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
Good evening, I'm Alex Bell. Here's what's making headlines. Texas Senator Ted Cruz is responding to the outrage over his trip to Cancun during the weather emergency in his state. He says that he took a family vacation to be, quote, a good dad. Cameras captured Cruz and his family boarding the flight from Houston to Mexico on Wednesday. A wave of fury followed after pictures were posted online. The senator returned to the airport less than 24 hours later, this time with an armed escort. Cruz first seemed to indicate that he was simply dropping his daughters off in Mexico and returning Thursday, but a source tells ABC News he was actually scheduled to return on Saturday with his family before changing his reservation. Turning to our local case numbers here on COVID, Kern County Public Health reporting 14 new deaths related to COVID today. That's a significant drop from the high of 37 on Thursday. In total, more than 740 people in Kern County have lost their lives due to COVID-19. The county also reporting 213 new cases. That total is more than 101,000 since the pandemic began. Kern County's adjusted case rate was 26.8 per 100,000 people. The case rate must be at 7 or below to move into the red tier. And as mentioned, it must be 14 or below to return to sports. And our testing positivity rate is at 10.2%. It must be at 8% or below for the red tier. Finally, the health equity rate is at 13.5%, and it also must be at 8% or below for the red tier. Brandon?
Beautiful day today. Lots of sunshine, right around 70. Our high temperature, we're down to 68 right now, but it's just beautiful out there, and it's going to stay really nice through at least the early evening, so get out and enjoy that nicer weather because we are going to be cooling down as we head into the day tomorrow. 60 degrees, and it's probably even going to feel a little bit cooler than that. We'll have some stronger winds tomorrow. We've got a cold front moving through, so not as nice of a day as it has been in the recent past. Cool enough for even a little bit of snow to fall in our mountain communities, but not worried about any accumulating snow or anything like that. By Sunday, starting to get better again into the mid-60s and back into the 70s by early next week. So just a couple of days where we cool down there. The rest of the forecast actually looking pretty nice. Unfortunately, though, even in our mountain communities, except for that slight chance on Saturday, not really looking at much rain in the forecast.
And that's your latest update. Have a good evening.